So hey, it's Friday, May 11th, and this is the Georgia 6th District. In doing some research for the governor to get some research on what the candidates are doing, I came across a right-wing TV station out of Ellijay that had some very interesting things. They've been interviewing all the candidates, so it's great interviews, and this is the beauty of the internet, is I can go online and get it. But at the end of one of the broadcasts, the host made an interesting statement that reminded me of the Matthew quote about, "You hypocrite, take the speck out of your eye before you try, or take the beam out of your eye before you get the speck out of my eye." The idea that these guys, they really don't understand that they're doing exactly what they're accusing liberals of doing. So take a listen to this, and I'll come back on the other side.
People are tired of it. They truly are. They're tired of it. They're tired of being bullied. They're tired of being picked on. They're tired of the name calling. And that's, that's typically, well, that's just what liberals do anyway. But
so he says that's just what liberals do. They name call. They bully. All right, so having said that, you should have heard him talk for the 40 minutes before this. So I'm going to play you some of the best clips of him and this whoever the other host is, attacking liberals. And by the way, all black liberals. They attacked all black people, which coming from LLJ is not surprising.
We had CNN contributor April Ryan, who's nothing but a liberal hack. The same garbage spews out of this CNN hack's mouth constantly. She had absurd comments how long the First Lady has lived in the country. And I'm just so tired of seeing her in the press. Reporters can't bring themselves to talk about anything but rumors and innuendo. This is the same, I'm going to hold my word on that one. This is the same Ryan who twisted Sarah Sanders' words on Thursday in order to make another absurd suggestion with this hack. It's just nothing but a liberal advocate. Right away, April Ryan got in the gutter and said, that's street talk for you want to fight. It's just so old to see this going on. It's nothing more than just liberal hacks who can't stand Trump. I'm telling you, folks, it is the dumbest thing going on, is to listen to these people in the press corps ask these ridiculous, inane questions that have nothing to do with the topic.
You know why they hate her so much?
Tell me.
She did it right.
She did it right. Absolutely, she did it right. And you know what?
She became.
She did it right, citizen. Looking good too.
It's so immature. I can't stand the flag on her. Whoopi Goldberg will say anything about another woman, but be the first to stand up on feminist rights. That's not a good feminist there. I do have some commentary about The View. The
View. Good old Whoopi on The View, right?
By all the hens. And see, whenever you're talking to these people who don't have the political education, or are not familiar with these terms and or even psychological terms, it's like a car crash. You don't want to look, but it's so bad.
Yeah, the only thing that jumps out at me is all of a sudden Whoopi is advocating for the rule of law.
Right.
Really?
Oh yeah.
When have you done that in the past?
Oh no!
Whoopi?
And all of a sudden she's a journalist. That's what she had to argue with the other day. It is an uneducated opinion. Whoopi obviously is suffering from Stockholm syndrome as well, since she's so on the left. From the very people that started slavery in the first place. But you're raised by these revolutionists, that they're, it is like you guys say, it's like sheep in a pen. And even Whoopi's beloved left, the Democrats did not, even after slaves were free, did not see it fit for a former slave or a person of color, any color besides white, to have a gun.
Exactly.
It's just, like you said, it's gonna keep stagnant until people like this are just silenced forever.
They're people are tired of it. They truly are. They're tired of it. They're tired of being bullied. They're tired of being picked on. They're tired of the name calling. And that's typically, well, that's just what liberals do anyway. But.
So he says, oh, that's just what liberals do. Well, okay, so here's my challenge to the learning community. Give me an example, like we just saw here, of liberals doing something similar, of spending a lot of time calling people names, ad hominem attacks, personal attacks, calling them hacks, calling them stupid. You know, the whole thing about Whoopi Goldberg I find interesting is that she's saying that Whoopi is stupid because she shouldn't be with the Dems, she should be with the GOP because the Dems were in power during slavery and the Dems controlled the South during slavery. And you know, and for a right-wing mind, that actually makes sense to them. And I find that interesting. So anyway, I put this together. I wanted to do it fairly quickly. There's a lot of good stuff here. I want to go over this in other details in other classes, but this is a good example of where we got evidence, this right-wing TV, and now we can analyze it. So if you enjoy this kind of stuff, subscribe to our channel or go to our website, georgia6district.org. Thanks a lot. See you later.